While they were gone, a little girl named Goldilocks came to the house. First, she looked in at the window. After a quick peek in at the door, she knocked, but no one answers. Heads up. Let's go in. We want our tummies touching the table. Let's get in listening posture. Hands on the desk. No elbows. Hands on the desk. Let's see how fast we can get there. Lawrence got there quickly. Michaela's there. Elijah's there. We need one more so we can get this warm and fuzzy. Oh, we got everyone. Yay! Okay, let's get. Okay, back to quiet. I'll sound off. So I'm going to read this again because there's an important part here. While they were gone, a little girl named Goldilocks came to the house.
I know this story.
So when I think about this story and I hear that Goldilocks came to the house, I'm thinking, is the house a character? Is the house the plot? Or is the house the setting? Let's see. A character is a person in the story. The plot is what happens in the story. And the setting is where the story happens. So give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you think the house is a character in the story. Do you think it's the setting of the story? Is the house the setting of the story? Thumbs up or thumbs down if you think it's the setting. Eyes up here. Is it the... So is the house the... Lawrence, sit down. Put your chair. Sit in your chair. Put your bottom in your chair. And right here. So, let's go back. Is the house the setting? Thumbs up or thumb down? Do you think the house is... Come on, Elijah, you're doing good. Keep it up. You're going to do something individual points as well. It's only good. It's only good after we had a great day the entire day. Oh, stop, Michaela. Get back in your seat, Lauren. We got to finish the story. No, that's not your seat. Sit right there, Lauren. We can't finish the story if everyone is not listening to me. Lawrence, get in your seat or go to reflection. All right. So, the setting of the story, where the story happens, is the house. Whose house is this? Strong silent hands?
The bed.
Strong silent hands, Elijah? Yes. All right, so let's go and finish reading. First, she looked in at the window. After a quick peep in at the door, she knocked. Knock, knock, knock. But no one answered. Now, you might think that she should turn right around and go home, but no. Goldilocks walked right into the house. Eyes on me. Up. Elijah, up. We can deal with that later. So, let's think. Is it, if you're not invited into somebody's house, should you walk into it?
No.
No, you shouldn't walk into a house that you're not invited into. Okay, volume off. Volume off. Goldilocks was very glad when she saw the 3 bowls of porridge. First, she tasted the porridge in the great big bowl.
Oh, that's funny.
But it was too hot. Then she tasted the porridge in the middle-sized bowl. But it was too cold. Then she tasted the porridge in the wee little bowl. And it was just right. She liked it so much that she ate it all up. So, strong silent hand. How would you feel if you came home and somebody had ate all your food up? Strong silent hand. How would you feel? And this is just asking how you feel, so I should see everybody's hand. Elijah has his hand up. Devin is waving her hand. Devin, how would you feel?
Sad.
You feel sad? Elijah, how would you feel? Hands up. How would you feel?
No.
Would you feel yourself?
Sad.
All right. Volumes on. We're going back to reading. Then Goldilocks saw the 3 chairs and decided to sit down to rest. First she sat in Papa Bear's great big chair, but it was too hard. Then she sat in Mama Bear's middle-sized chair, but it was too soft. Then she sat in Baby Bear's wee little chair, and it was just right. She sat and sat until suddenly, crack! The chair broke. Goldilocks picked herself up and looked for another place to rest. She went upstairs and found 3 beds. So how would you feel, Michaela, if you came home and somebody had broke your favorite chair? But how would you feel about somebody breaking your chair?
Angry.
Angry?
I know it.
How would you feel, Lauren? Volume off. You feel sad? Okay, volume off. Volume, yeah, sit over there and eat some of your breakfast. And then come. Be quiet, Elijah. I don't want to help. Eyes on me in 3, 2, 1. Michaela, volume off, bubbles in your mouth. Show me listening posture. Tell me touching the table, hands on the desk. Lawrence has his hand on the desk. Michaela has her hand on the desk. Elijah, Devin, good job. It's a warm and fuzzy, yay! Volume off. Let's keep it together. Let's get it together. So, now Goldilocks has, I don't see everyone's eyes. Devin, come sit over here. Stop talking, Devin. So now Goldilocks has broken a chair and she's about to do something else. Let's listen. First she lay down on Papa Bear's great big bed, but the blankets were too rough. Then she lay down on Mama Bear's middle-sized bed, but the blankets were too silky. So repeat after me. Too silky. After me. Too silky.
Too silky.
So then she lay down on Baby Bear's wee little bed, and the blankets were just right. After me, the blankets were what?
Just right.
She covered herself up, and then she fell fast asleep. They don't have her in the picture. Volume up. Let's get it back. All right. So about this time, the 3 bears came back from their walk. They went straight to the table, and suddenly, Papa Bear cried out in a great big voice, "Someone has been eating my porridge." Okay, let's think. We're putting our thinking caps on in 3, 2, 1, reroll. Michaela has her thinking cap on. Lars has his thinking cap on. Devin has her thinking cap on. Yes, everyone has their thinking. What is that? that word suddenly mean? Let's think, and then we're going to raise our hands. I'm giving you 5 seconds to think. 4, 3, 2, 1. Strong silent hands. What do you think suddenly means? Devin, what does suddenly mean? Let's see. What do you think suddenly means, Elijah?
Sad.
Sad. What do you think suddenly means, Michaela? What do you think suddenly means, Lawrence? Suddenly means quickly, and it was a surprise. So it was a quick thing, and it was a surprise. So all of a sudden.
You're almost done. 2 pages.
Okay, volume. I want to see listening posture. I showed you this, so show me that you know it. Listening posture. Elijah is showing me listening posture. Michaela showing me listening posture. Devin, let's get everybody in listening posture. Don't. Yeah. Listening posture also means you're silent. All right, everybody's there. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Okay, volume off. Then Mama Bear looked at her dish. She said in her middle-sized voice, "Someone has been eating my porridge." Then Baby Bear looked at his dish, and he said in his sleepy little voice, "Someone has been eating my porridge, and he has eaten it all up." Daddy, you want to read that, huh? Okay, so say, "Someone has been eating my porridge," correct? In your wee little voice. And they ate it all up. All right, so let's get back to the story. Volume off. Bubbles in our mouth. Bubbles in our mouth. I see no bubbles. No warm and fuzzy for that time. All right. Then the 3 bears began to look all around them. Papa Bear said in his great big voice, "Someone has been sitting in my chair." Then Mama Bear said in her middle-sized voice, "Someone has been sitting in my chair." Then Baby Bear said in his wee little voice, one voice, I'm talking. Then Baby Bear said in his wee little voice, Someone has been sitting in my chair and has broken the bottom out of it." Michaela was actually following the instructions. So show me how you would say that in a wee little voice, saying, bottom in your chair. You don't want to do it? Okay.
Can I do it?
Sit down, Elijah. I'm going to have you do reflections one more time.
No.
Listen. Volume off, okay? So if you in my chair and has broken the bottom out of it. Okay, Devin, do you want to go back to reflection?
No.
Okay. Eyes back on me. The 3 bears ran upstairs to their bedroom.
I'm trying to calm her down.
Look at the picture. Papa Bear said in his great big voice, "Someone has been sleeping in my bed." Sunshine hands, who wants to read Papa Bear's voice in a great big voice? Elijah. Start. I don't know if it's back in reflection.
someone like I want to die.
Go to reflection, Desmond. Come on, Elijah.
Ben is coming.
That's not Desmond.
Makai.
Come sit
Makai
down.
Cool.
Right here.
That's his name. Makai Cool.
You sure? Okay, Elijah, you're not ready. So we're go to the reflection. Now. So we're reading Goldilocks and the Three Bears. And I'm looking for somebody to read in a great big voice. Someone has been sleeping in my bed. Elijah, you were going to read it, but you weren't paying attention. So I need someone else. Who wants to read Papa Bear in a great big voice? That is. So say, in a really big, loud voice, say, someone has been sleeping in my bed. In a loud voice,
Someone has been sleeping in my bed.
then Mama Bear said in her middle-sized voice, someone has been sleeping in my bed. Lawrence, turn around and gave